Hey boss, how are you?
I'm fine. Sit down, Fred.
Hey, how are you doing? Good?
I'm good. I'm glad that you came and you are probably going to San Diego to...
Yeah, I'm on my way to San Diego. I'm going to do some interviews this weekend there.
Yeah, that's good. You have finally find the sales guy for there.
Yeah, actually, I got 3 resumes, and most importantly than that, as I'm in this position right now, I'm trying to set the stage for all the hiring process that I'll go through from now on, you know. So understanding a little bit what is the profile that we're looking for, how can like different people actually get into our culture and hire these guys to make things get real. And we're starting with San Diego as we need someone there.
Mm-hmm. I see here, and actually like I see that part of your task is actually to sell the guy to me. And I know that we don't have process here. So if you can briefly say about the process and then go to the guys.
Yeah,
I think you sent to me, I'm just looking at them right now. I really want to know your opinion before, otherwise you go there and blah 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 blah, blah and you change too much. I really want to know like what you're going to do there.
The answer, I'll bring it back on Monday, but I kind of prepare myself to understand a little bit what the criteria we're looking for in someone. The 3 guys that we have, they have completely different backgrounds. They have completely different experiences, but this is why I will explore each of their weaknesses to assess basically what I thought was important.
Cut the crap and
okay.
Go.
So our platform, it's like this. I'll look for persistence and consistency. I'll go for I'll try to understand the ability of the salesperson or the person that we're interviewing to meet people and actually to interact with people.
Kind of
communicate and all that.
Outgoing or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ability to command respect, because I think that services, the way that we do is basically credibility. We're gonna we have to sell reduction on costs and increasing bottom line. So the only way that you can enhance credibility is by having a relationship. You're right, but at the end of the day, if you have some savings at the company, if you have your studies done, if you gather the right information, you are actually delivering something that is different for all these companies, that they are not very used to that.
So basically you are saying that credibility is kind of the most important thing, or?
I think that the way it creates the credibility, the way that it goes for the process of the sale. What is the process of the sale? It's different from product. It will take a little bit longer to sell our service. You know?
Yeah, a long time here.
Yeah, so one of the things that I really like, I remember when you guys gave me my first chance. I was really young, but it really mattered the way I wanted that. So I wanted to come to sales. I needed not only a job, I needed an opportunity and money.
And how are you gonna measure? Like, how are you gonna measure this? It's by feeling, or?
It's through the questions. As I have like 3 different profiles. I have a 45-year-old guy that I don't want to be biased, but I have to understand what are their goals for, what are his goals for the next 2, 5, and 10 years. This guy, he has all this experience that can add value to us.
By the way,
we have a young guy that maybe
don't go
he
to the
doesn't
guys,
have any
because I have one guy that I like it. But anyway, like, you have any other criteria that's important?
Yes, I do. And then the sales experience, I'm gonna go and drive in three ways. I'll try to understand how these guys react dealing with objections, because this is new, this is saving money. There will be a lot of objections. Even if you get to government, which is all the bureaucracy, all the way that you have to go through to get accepted. Presenting service and how you communicate and all that, I talked to you about it. And at the end, how can people close the deal. You know,
Fred,
it's the drive to results.
Basically, you're saying like, kind of the guy as you, like outgoing. You know how to read. That's why you grow in your career. Do you think this can fit in any candidate? Are you looking for a guy just like you, or are you looking for the right guy? Or are you like the right guy ever?
If I were to come back, I think I would fit to San Diego. I would fit to wherever I would go. You're right.
Sure. I'm sure. That's why.
I think that we have to go for the ideal one. We're not going to find them, but we can train them.
So how am I gonna find the next friend?
So I'll go there, interview these 3 guys.
Do you prepare like a questions or something?
Yes,
like,
I did.
I just have time for one question. What's the most important question?
So each one of them have different weaknesses, at least in my point, looking at the resumes. I'm gonna focus in the most interesting weaknesses and see if they can fit to our culture and the business. If you think about the first one, the 35-year-old guy that worked for Sprint, and the reference that we got is that he is a little headstrong, which means I want to understand how is he working with teams, how is he being managed by someone that maybe is almost his age, what is
You're not afraid of him, like Fred, you're not afraid of nothing.
And product knowledge as well. It is different selling products than selling services.
I see it. And about the second one, I really like the second one.
You do, huh? What I think, he has a very strong fit, he has experience, he has worked with government, but what we have to understand is what are his goals from now on. This is first one. The second one, I want to understand, he has experience with product. You know, when people get a little bit older, we can manage product development with them and understand train product. What about the process? Service selling, it's a little bit different. So
Yeah,
this is what I have to assess.
You create habits, that is, I know.
You know that, yeah, you're right. And the third one, he's young, he's probably inexperienced, but he has some good skills. If you think about it, he worked for field service. Field service is that guy. When the customers are pissed, they go for these guys. They have to understand. They have to assess what the problem is. They have to be quick. They have to have a quick response. I think that our business, you have to be at least some analytical, because you're gonna assess all their bills and understand their demands and all that, and how can we contribute to increase their bottom line. So, but I will understand if.
But do you think this guy, like, I don't know, I'm quite afraid when you hire you that's alright. You're like, yeah, but you are different. Again.
We
like,
never know. I will try to understand.
Yeah,
and we can.
I'm afraid like he's too young, and I'm not sure if he can close. Like.
You're right. This is how. This is why I can't go. I'm not going as biased. I'm going there. I'll try to interview these guys. Maybe he doesn't have the fit. He almost have everything, but if he doesn't have the 100% that we're looking for, I'm not going to hire him. So let's see. On Monday, I'll bring it back.
Fred,
a solution for you.
It's your call, but I'm gonna remember you. Like, you have to have sales this year.
You remember that I just make money if these guys make money. Remember that.
That's great, man.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Chegou, morreu, acabou.